What's up, everyone? I'm back again, and I'm going to be doing something a little different from now on. Usually, most of the stuff I put up is pickup videos, and I'm just not really feeling it like usual. Um, it's just I don't know. I don't really have the want to do a pickup video, and show every single thing I picked up. And with garage sailing starting, it I'm not gonna have time to post a pickup video every single week, and then I hold off on putting the stuff away so I can show it in my video, and some of the stuff I get rid of, I trade it in, I trade it to friends, I sell it, whatever. Stuff I don't need, the doubles and whatnot, and I just don't really feel like holding on to those things to show for a video, which I know I don't need to do, but I don't really like it when I'm like, hey, I went garage sailing, but a lot of the stuff I don't have anymore, so just act like I have it and just tell you about it. That's not really fun. So, to make it better for myself, I think I'm going to start doing pickup videos not as often. Maybe, I don't know, there's not like certain time frames I'm going to do it, like once a month or anything, just really when I feel like it. But I'd more like to just do less pickup videos and not even show everything that I got. I want to show the stuff that I'm really, excited about, or stuff I find interesting, or just whatever I feel like showing at that time. I'm sure, lots of pickup videos, you see a lot of the same things, and like that's fine. I still enjoy watching everybody else's pickup videos because the people, I do watch, they have a varied taste, and I like to see everything they get. But I'm pretty sure you don't care about seeing the many sports games I pick up, or, me finding Mario Kart Double Dash, which I've gotten a couple times in the past month, like every single time I find it. So, and I also want to start doing more just conversation type videos, more my, feelings on things, or how I feel about a game, or what I'm playing, or just whatever I feel like talking about, because the thing I enjoy most about doing YouTube, because it's been, I think, 8 months since I started doing it, which hasn't, that long, but it's just the conversations that I, have started with some of you guys, and that's really just what I want out of this. So I'd more like to focus on conversation type things, and if you get what I'm saying. Don't know if this is coming across too clear, but anyways, thanks for bearing with me for that. I hope you still, enjoy what I do. I think some of you do, which is good. I'm surprised about it. But anyways, I've got some stuff I do want to show you. I got a lot of stuff this past weekend, and like I said, this isn't everything, but this was a really good weekend, so I do have a lot of stuff. Let me just get into it. First, I'm just going to show you some stuff that I got from retail stores. Disc Replay, GameStop, stuff like that. So first, let's start with some stuff I got at GameStop. I picked up a couple games. I found Luminous Arc 2 on the DS. So I just got Luminous Arc 1 from a friend for my birthday. They had this, and I don't ever see it, so decided to pick that up. And I also picked up a game that I've been eyeing for a while, and I know that Sporadic Spacebar enjoys it, and I do respect his taste in games. So that is X-Blaze Code Embryo, like a visual novel type game based in the Blaze Blue universe, which I'm not the biggest Blaze Blue fan. Like, it's not a bad game, but I just enjoy a lot of other fighters more personally. So I'm happy to get that. It was cheap, and have to give that a playthrough soon. I also picked this game up kind of on a whim. Just wanted something easygoing, just to pass some time and just chill with. You know, sometimes I don't want super thought-provoking stuff. But that is Puzzles and Dragons, the one with the regular Puzzles and Dragons game and the Mario version. This just came out, and this game is actually really good. Basically match 3 type puzzle game, but kind of like Puzzle Quest with RPG elements. And then also kind of like Pokemon, because you collect monsters and use them in your team, so you get different abilities when you're playing the puzzles. So very, very cool game. Probably more than I should have spent on it, because it's probably going to be cheap, you know. I mean, pretty soon, I don't know. But maybe it won't. I don't know, but it's fun, so I'm enjoying it, so I'm definitely getting my money's worth. Next is some disc replay stuff. I go there like 8,000 times a week. So, yeah. This is not from the same time. I picked these 2 things up at different time, and one is UN Squadron for the Super Nintendo. Been meaning to get this for a while, and yeah, very happy to get it. Another shooter for the collection, because I'm all about the shooters right now. And then I also picked this up, a little more than I probably should have paid, but it is credit. So I got Mega Man X Collection, because I'm not paying the money that the X games go for, especially 2 and 3. So I've been wanting to get this, and the GameCube one's way too much for me. So happy to get this. Yeah, love me some PS2 games. And then a separate time, I got some more stuff. Found a lot of good stuff, and I had a 20% off coupon, which was pretty sweet. And I picked up Parasite Eve, super clean shape. Could never find this game in the wild, so I decided to just pick it up. I think it ended up being like $16, so that's pretty good for me. And happy to finally get that. I have it on PSN, but I want the physical copy. I also got Legendary Wings for the NES, another shooter. I mean to pick that up. Also on recommendation of McFly3077. Twin Cobra for the Genesis. Another shooter. You're a helicopter and you shoot things, as you do in shooters. This one does not have the manual, but I've been wanting to get it, and the case is good enough for me. And then this one I was really happy to find. I've been looking for this game for a while, and extremely reasonably priced. I cleaned this up, and I opened it and cleaned it up, and it was absolutely disgusting inside, which kind of sucks, because they're a good store, but they don't clean everything. Like, they clean the outside, they don't open the games up and clean them, and they'll clean the contacts, but I still go over everything I buy from anywhere. So, I mean, they're decently priced there, so I still pick stuff up, but it took me a while to clean the inside of this cart, which kind of sucked, but definitely a game I'm excited to get, and that is The Legend of Mystical Ninja. So, I don't see this one too often, so happy to pick that up. With credit, you can't go wrong. Next up, I am going to do garage sale stuff. I found a lot of stuff at garage sales. A lot of stuff I don't have anymore. Like I said, but that doesn't matter. So first, at a sale, I got a few things. A couple GameCube games that some friends have claimed that I had doubles of. And this is one thing I'm kept. I think it was a couple bucks, I don't know. The Warriors on PS2. Disc is pretty scratched up, but I already tried it out, and it seemed to work alright. So, I don't know, maybe like 10 hours into the game it's going to freeze, but Very happy to get this. Been looking for that for a while. Greatest hits, but who cares? Still plays the same, right? Another sale. I got a bunch of PS2 games, and these two I'm kept, and they were $5 a piece. Drakengard for the PS1, no manual, but very happy to get that. And then also a game I've been looking for a while, not an expensive game, but one I don't see too often. One of the last two Working Designs games released, and that is Gun Griffin Blaze. Complete, super nice shape, so very, very happy to get that. I like the shininess of Working Design stuff. At another sale for $2, I found Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. This was actually the second one I found in a week, so yeah, very happy to get this one. This one was complete, unlike the one from last week, which was not complete, so happy to get that. I used to have that for GameCube, and it was a lot of fun. Don't have it anymore, but very, very cool. Another sale, I got a little Super Nintendo bundle, and these were just $1 or $2 a piece, and it's Beavis and Butthead. This one I did not clean yet. As you can see the dirt on there. These games are pretty dirty. So happy to get that one. The Great Circus Mystery, which this one seems like it's going to be pretty good. I was testing it out, and it looked like Castle of Illusion. So, and it handled really well. So, I mean, I only played a few minutes of it, but definitely going to give this one a playthrough. Not the biggest platformer fan, but when it's done right, I can enjoy them. Mostly 3D platformers I'm not quite fond of, but there's a few that I enjoy. And then this game, which I didn't even know existed, which is pretty cool to get, the Wizard of Oz. And this one's probably terrible, but happy to always get quirky little weird titles. Probably should have started with these, but oh well. I picked these up at Best Buy. 2 movies. They had a buy one get one free, and I had some coupons, so these ended up being basically free. The Raid 2, which is a sequel to the Raid 1, obviously. Martial arts movie. Very, very cool. The first one, I haven't actually seen this one yet, but the first one is very, very awesome. I love martial arts films. I love old ones. I love new ones when they're done right. But the first Raid is very, very cool. I've heard this one is just as good, and ends where the first one, or starts off where the first one ended. So excited to finally get to see this. Looking forward to that. And then the next movie, a very, very cool sci-fi type movie that I really enjoyed, and that is Looper. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this. It's just a very, very cool sci-fi movie. Sci-fi movies are really hit and miss for me. The ones that are good are really good, but most of them I find are garbage. Looper was very, very cool. Basically, Joseph Gordon-Levitt is Bruce Willis, a younger Bruce Willis, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt is kind of like an assassin bounty hunter. He kills people who are sent back from the future, and basically at some point in time you have to kill your future self, and Bruce Willis shows up. Joseph Gordon-Levitt knows it's him, but he already knows he needs to kill his future self, and Bruce Willis escapes. So Joseph Gordon-Levitt is going after him the whole time. I don't know if that made sense, but it's a very cool premise, very good movie. Enjoyed it very much. So next up, some stuff I got off a Facebook group. These are $4 a piece. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. These are in super, super clean shape, so that's always awesome instead of getting crusty ass games, because that sucks. Metal Gear Solid VR missions. I'm not the biggest Metal Gear fan, but it was only a few bucks, so I had to get it. And then this game, which I just got a couple days prior, Parasite Eve again. Could never find it in the wild. Buy it from a game store, then like 2 days later, I find it for cheap. So this one is kind of in limbo. Chad Bailey might be getting it, but he's kind of figuring out where he wants to go with his collection. I'm not sure if he wants to add PS1 titles, because he doesn't really collect them now. But there's a lot of good PS1 games, especially RPGs, even though they're kind of pricey. So I'm gonna see where he's at with that, and then I might have someone in mind for that. But yeah, happy to get it anyways. Help a friend out, whoever that may be. Last thing I'm gonna show you is some Super Nintendo games I got from a garage sale. Nah, I don't find this kind of stuff every week, but I'm super appreciative when I do. Just crazy when I find stuff like this, but very, very happy. Stuff I've been looking for, and I'm glad I do not have to pay the ridiculously stupid fucking prices that Super Nintendo games go for. So for $10 for these 4 games, I got Super Ghouls and Ghosts for, you know what it's fucking for, I just said what it was. Joe and Mac 2, Lost in the Tropics. Yeah, I've never played a Joe and Mac game, but this looks like it's going to be pretty fun. So, Contra 3, which I've been looking for a while. Gotta love Run and Gun, and this game looks pretty. I mean, you know that it's good, but it looks very nice, you know, on the Super Nintendo. So, very pretty game. And then this one, very, very happy to get. Been wanting to play it. Costs too much fucking money, so most people won't even get to enjoy it. But I'm happy that I finally can play this, and that is Sunset Riders. Played a little bit of this, and I can tell this game is going to be awesome. Very unique style. Sort of like a Contra-ish Metal Slug run and gun type of game, but set in the Old West, and you can jump up and down on the level, and you know, run and gun type stuff. So very, very happy to finally get this for a good price. And that is all I've got. This is just a week, but like I said, I'm gonna pick and choose about the stuff I do some other types of videos, which I know I've been saying, but I really want to start doing that. It's just, I want to do what I enjoy on this channel. I enjoy talking to you guys, and I just don't want to get burnt out doing the same stuff. You know, that's just how I am. That's how I want to do things. I'm still gonna, you know, watch everyone's pickup videos and everything. I may just start to stray away from that so much. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully, you know, I'll talk to you again soon. Later.